Hey, everybody. So, spirituality. What's my take on it? Well, I've never really been a religious person. But in this video, I'm going to say religion and spirituality are two very different things, in my opinion. And in some cases, in my experience, they have no correlation to each other, and they lack any connection. But that's not to say that either one is at fault. Neither one is at fault. Like I just said, I'm not really religious, but I'm very spiritual, definitely. I'm a spiritual person, which is why I'm going to be putting up meditation content. But here's what spiritual awareness, and spiritual tolerance comes, like how I describe it, in my opinion, and in my belief in faith, in my opinion. So for me, spirituality isn't the absence of pain or emptiness. It's learning to kind of adapt to that emotionally. So for example, say you're like someone who's meditated for a while and you're meditating and you have like an itch. I believe that resisting the urge to break the concentration, break the focus with focusing on your breath when you're meditating, I think resisting the urge to break that focus is what creates the peace in the first place. Which is why I say that spiritual peace isn't the absence of an uncomfortable or uneasy feeling. It's learning to grow and sort of flow into that and make it a natural state. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, here's what I mean. Like I said before, when you have that itch and you resist the urge, you're naturally pushing your spirit and urging your spirit to flow and sort of unify your body with your spirit and with your mind. So if you have an uncomfortable itch or an urge or a pain or anything while you're meditating or while you're doing anything that's on a spiritual level and a spiritual practice, resisting it is growing into it. Resisting it is more than just fighting it, it's growing into it and allowing it to become a part of that practice. So next time you have an itch when you're meditating, just remember that and think, I need to focus on my breath. So you know how in meditating, when you meditate, one long inhale, full, natural, don't force it. That's one very important thing. When you're meditating, never force the breath. When you're meditating, when you have your eyes closed, find a comfortable space when you're meditating, never force the breath. It always has to come naturally. Because if it doesn't, that means you're not relaxed. Because you can't meditate and actually be at peace with yourself if you're not comfortable and not relaxed. So never force the breath. So, and it's the same thing with the itch or the pain or whatever you're feeling when you're meditating. Resisting it isn't breaking focus. Resisting it is allowing it to become part of that practice entirely. Because meditating in itself is a practice when you take it at face value. So think about that. Think about that when you're meditating. Even if you don't meditate, think about what people do. Think about how it's not the absence of uneasy feeling or outside thoughts. It's the idea of allowing those thoughts and feelings to persist. And I'm not meaning let them overwhelm you. I mean let them fold inwards and allow them to flow into the practice of the meditation. So, and that in itself will help you better relax when you're meditating, help you meditate. If you're just starting out with meditating and trying to like connect to your spiritual side to a deeper level, then that's what you should do. When you have a pain or an urge or an itch or literally anything when you're meditating, focus on it. Don't resist it. Well, resist it, but focus on it. Don't fight it. Just let it fall. Let it flow in. Like, focus on it and let it flow and let it happen. Because once you do that, it'll become a part of the practice. And then it won't be an uneasy feeling. It'll be natural. It'll be like second nature. So, focus on the breath. Any uneasy feelings when you're meditating, don't resist them. Just let them flow. So that's all I have to say. That's the first of the meditation tips. Because I've tweaked my schedule to where tonight is me starting the first meditation tip video. So you will still get one on the second. You'll still get a meditation tip video on the second. But my schedule has changed. So I've changed it and altered it so that today you'll get the first meditation tip. And then it'll be 3 weeks from now. It will be January... No. 3 weeks from now... 3 weeks from now will be January 21st. So... Right? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Mind kind of went on a blank there. But on January 21st, that's 3 weeks from now, so leading up to January 21st, there will be meditation tip videos for 3 weeks. I can't promise that I'll do that every day, that I'll make a video every day in those 3 weeks, but you will get some videos throughout those weeks. And on the 21st, they'll stop. The meditation tip videos will stop. I'll still make spiritual content, just not the meditation stuff. And then I'll look at your guys' comments if you have given me more topic ideas by then. I really hope that you guys put some theme and topic ideas in the comments. And I will choose a topic. I will choose multiple topics, actually. And I will start with one, and I'll make content out of it if I want to. If I don't want to use a theme or topic, then I won't use it. And I'll find the person that commented. I'll ask them if they have any other ideas that I would be more comfortable doing. It's just about being comfortable, guys. That's all it is. So, yeah. That'll be it. So, tomorrow, you'll probably get a meditation tip video. Most likely in the morning or in the afternoon. Probably not in the evening like this, but earlier I could do it because I was making other videos that I posted today. So, yeah. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.